This is the exercise spec for adding and subtracting mixed numbers, and in this one we were actually going to give the student up to 3 numbers with unlike denominators. And there actually is a video in the developmental math playlist called adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators. So the question should just say add, simplify the answer, and write it as a mixed number. As before, we are actually going to give the student 3 input boxes, whole number, numerator, and denominator. Ignore this multiple choice. And the problem literally, and there's a video on this, so I'm not going to go through this in detail if you watch this video up here in the playlist, but it's, you give the student 3 different fractions, 11 and 2/5, 3 and 1/12 plus 11 and 2/5 plus 4 and 3/15. And as in adding mixed numbers with like denominators, you can use different colors for each of these and then show how you can add the whole numbers together. So that's going to be 3 plus 11 plus 4, which equals 18. I'm combining steps here, but on step 2, you just rearrange the whole numbers, put all these in the same color as these different fractions, and then show that on the right side it's really as simple as just adding fractions. So it's 1/12 plus 2/5 plus 3/15. And in order to show how to add these fractions, you really do have to just go through the steps. Figure out the least common multiple and, make these equivalent fractions, and then add them up. And in this case, that is going to be 60, least common multiple, so we would have 5, 6. Again, Sal has all this in a video, so I don't know why I'm recreating it, but I figured I'd just show you what the hints look like. Please just copy the developmental math video. So the answer here would literally just be 18 and 41 over 6. You probably want to show a few more steps than I did here, but you get the general hint, and the user would just type it into that format. And actually for this one, let's keep it so that it's positive numbers. Yeah, let's actually split it up into 2 different exercises. One that's adding and subtracting mixed numbers, number 1, and adding and subtracting mixed numbers, number 2. For adding and subtracting mixed numbers, number 1, you can either add or it could be subtracting the mixed numbers, but they will only be positive numbers. And for number 2, let's add the added complexity of having negative numbers. So you could have 3 and 1/12 minus negative 11 and 2/5, and something like that. And again, you can make it variable where it's anywhere from 2 to 4 numbers that you're adding here.